Leavenworth.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock, and we start with a regular public meeting. Is there any, public comment before we start? No.
I read something yesterday. I don't know if you guys got any information, but Trump's talking about bringing the Keystone Pipeline back, but it will only go through North Dakota, not Montana. Have you heard anything like that, or?
I've heard rumors about that too.
Okay, I was just, if that's true,
Well,
will the state try to urge them?
now it's the, it's much trouble with the tribes in Montana that they're, just like the pipeline, the Northern Border Pipeline that didn't come through. That's all rumors. There ain't nothing written anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll fight to try to get some of it, just like this, if they would have came down through between Culbertson and Brockton and missed the intake for the water, that might have been a better solution too. Stay on Highway 16 all the way down. There's other options that guy could look at, but they had all their environmentalists done with all this road, so they didn't ever want to change anything, so it's a major deal.
I just read.
It was 10 years of permitting to get where it was, so.
Yeah, and then they were talking like a ramp by Baker at one point.
Yeah, an on-ramp at Baker, that was still there, that was in both of them. And that'd be good for the Bakken crews, an off-ramp, they call it, yeah.
I just read one sentence.
Yeah, and I
on
heard that
the
rumor too,
CA
but I don't.
website, and
I
tried to research it more, and then nobody else.
No, there's nothing, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard that rumor when it was happening, but it's nothing but a rumor. Nothing to write about, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Any other comments? Okay, we'll move on to minutes. We have a little change in these minute times and stuff, but it's still all the same. Need a motion for the minutes for the special meeting, January 6th. Motion to approve. Make a motion. Second. Okay, so the first one is a special public meeting to nominate presiding officers on January 6th. Question or comments? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion passes. Next one is the same thing. It's a minutes from a special meeting, January 6th. Motion to accept. Second. Yeah, this was our meeting. We kind of had, it was a special meeting, but it was kind of more or less our regular meeting. Well, it was a regular meeting. It was, did all the resolutions that we do for the start of the year, meeting dates, office hours, public posting, mileage, and incarceration. That meeting is about. Questions or comments on it? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion passes. Then we have a special meeting, January 9th. Motion to accept is printed. Make the motion. Second. This was a special meeting on, Laura Christopherson on the filing of the road petitions for County Road 2048. And then we did some other business, IT and raises. Any comments or questions on that? All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion passes. Journal 33, so we have the total month of December. Motion to accept that as printed. Make the motion. Second. It wasn't January, it's written January, but it's really the month of December for the journal. For the month long. Any questions or comments on that? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion passes. Any administrative issues? Claims, we added claims, she got the claims done as of 1/17/25 for $81,483.41, and the checks are listed. Motion to accept the claims.
I'll make the motion with the government on that.
Second. Okay, so these are just for normal claims for $81,483.41. Any other questions or comments?
You don't, Robert? Were you done with your motion?
No, I was gonna make a motion to approve them, all except for one. 128,
Oh, I'm sorry.
568.
Is, do you wanna pull what number out again?
Was check number 128, 568. I was still looking for the check.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I rushed.
Pull the one out, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seconded.
Yeah, okay, so you're all right with the second,
Yeah.
on that? Okay, so we have claims for 8341 minus a check, number 128568. We're still doing some investigating on to see if that should be paid or not. Discussion comments? Favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion passes. Thank you for that correction.
Didn't do my research. Thank you, Bill.
Well, you look like you,
my eyes weren't going as fast as my brain was thinking.
Okay, motion to accept, Diane Lambert's raise for Julie's for the agent.
I'll make a motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Diane is the cook for the Culbertson Conjure meal. For discussion or comments, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. See, any other business, maybe a point of interest, I was in Helena this last week for legislative stuff, testified on 3 bills. But probably the most important thing is I met up with, Major Roddick, Hronek. He's the Adjutant General for the National Guards, and we talked about, the Culbertson facility. Culbertson has a fairly new army that's by the fairgrounds that has offices on it and a kitchen. Then it also has an OMS shop with 3 bays that would be ideal for the Culbertson Fire Department and the rural Roosevelt Fire Department in Culbertson. And it's gonna come up, it's gonna close shop this fall. And county gets right of first refusal to purchase it. But it has to be purchased at kind of fair market value. I said, we don't have $2-3 million to buy this. And he said, no, we'll work it out. And he said, we'll make it happen. We'd like to see the county get it. And I said, well, and I also, 2 weeks before that, I had met with the governor on this same issue. And the governor said there might be some one-time dollars that the state of Montana can help give to the guards to make this all happen. So it is being worked on. It's nothing definite, nothing set in stone yet. But the process is, we want to get the process moving in the right direction before the time comes. That was pretty nice to get that meeting with you. It was worked out great. Yeah, the Adjutant General for the Department of Military Affairs to visit was pretty great.
so how do you, besides the party, it'd be a fire hall or the other things?
I think the OMS shop is a separate building, so that would be the fire department's city of Culbertson's thing. And then the army would be a county thing, have for county of use and fair use. And there is a shop in front of the OMS or the army that the county could use for either storage or maybe a road, weeds, I don't know. There's a second building there, a third building there, basically. So there could be other uses for that too. Or storage. Oh,
Or they're going to Funnywood, or where are they going to go?
they'll all just be reassigned to various places. You know, the city doesn't have one, Funnywood doesn't have one. So it's Miles City Buildings, I think, most of them. Which is, I mean, it's sad to lose. I think there's 4 full-time FTEs there, state of Montana and Culbertson, so it's a tough thing to lose, but gonna happen.
Did they give a reason for closing?
I know, it's just they're just restructuring.
How long ago did Sydney close? About 10 years ago.
Yeah,
And I think they
it's just
went to
the same
Culbertson.
thing, yeah. And now they have to go again. But there's getting fewer and fewer too, so, yeah. But that's just a update. Any other questions or comments? Motion to close.
Make a motion.